Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again. Welcome back to the Russian Civil War. We're playing the Call of Duty World War III mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2. And I guess we turned it into a series. The previous video did very well with you guys, but it was only meant to be a one-off standalone battle. But seeing as you liked it so much, why not expand on it and turn it into a series? We're here for the second battle, aka the second episode, and boy are things getting heated, with several explosions inside the rebel base as BMPs, BTRs, T-90s, and plenty of Russian army infantry is attacking the base. So right now they're trying to break down the gates and fence, making it easier for the Russian infantry to storm the base. Chaos erupts almost instantly, so I think we'll see a few panicked rebels try and escape the situation. The only issue is, the base is pretty much surrounded by trees and high hills / mountains. So the only... what is that BMP doing back there? Going crazy. So the only way out is really to kind of exit through the entrance where the Russian army is currently located at. So it'll be a very panicked escape if someone does try and run. So it's interesting. This base used to be a Soviet Cold War rocket base, so to speak, but it's currently being used by the rebels. Oh boy, look at these BTR-82s attacking a armored vehicle inside one of the hangars over there, killing absolutely everyone. We've got some really cool elevated positions up here. 50 cals and all kinds. Look at that. Some short-lived 50 cals, but the rooftop snipers and machine gunners are still fighting the brave fight. Some of the BTRs have been taken out. I think we saw a rocket come across the screen back there, so that's indeed a bit of an issue. More rockets being fired. That one just missed a BTR. Well, they're doing well down here. How's it looking on the left side? More rebels trying to make a stand for it. Trying to hold out. Some retreating. It's just desperate for everyone involved, but they've been caught slightly off guard. This is a very emotional fight. Almost a retaliation attack here by the Russian army after the ambush, which was a very clever ambush, luring all the infantry away from the armored convoy and then to attack it with a second wave from the opposite side, taking out most of the armored vehicles, leaving the infantry without any armored support. Very good stuff indeed, actually. Very clever. You have to utilize some clever guerrilla tactics when you're heavily outnumbered and outgunned by the Russian army. Another... oh, I hear a BTR. Yes, another vehicle with plenty of infantry mounted on it is trying to make a run for it. No, they're going to dismount. They're going to get out. Trying to drive through this street here. Oh, rockets. Helicopters. Going in for a gun run. Mi-24s. Damn. Not bad at all. That was a very successful run. They're going to be leaving. Did they take out the BTR? Might still be active. But the infantry was absolutely slaughtered as they tried jumping out. Shot down in the street. So the Russian infantry is going on a relentless push here. They're just pushing through the entire base. This is the first part. The second part is over here on the other side of these two secondary entrances, and I'd argue the fact that they're actually even more fortified and protected than the main entrance at the front. As I said, this is a missile base that was used many years ago, so it wasn't meant to be fortified as a impenetrable fort, so to speak, with walls and heavy forts and bunkers everywhere. This was almost like a research base too. Quite interesting indeed. Perhaps even used during the space program, during the, I don't know, 60s, 70s, and whatnot, but obviously turned into a military rocket base later on. So it wasn't on any of the maps because it was decommissioned, put out of use, so to speak, many years ago. So any updated army maps would not have this base located on it. There would not be a dot saying, hey, here's where rebel forces might be holding out. So perhaps even some old military commanders currently in charge of this rebel brigade were stationed here before. Who knows? Look at that. Some of those rooftop AK-47s still opening up here at the Russian army infantry attacking. Oh, back here in the distance, I see another BMP and a T-90 moving in to support the infantry here on the right side. Now, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, and unless I've changed my mind after recording this, we're gonna see a VDV air landing, and it's gonna be pretty fantastic, I dare say. Oh, it's gonna be homemade. You know, my air landings, sometimes, if I wanna make them big, large scale, I can't control all the aircraft manually. So, the way I'm doing it is improvising it a little bit, so you'll find out. Damn it, I had too many cookies at Subway. No, actually, like, I didn't know they sold packages of cookies. I like Subway. I think it's pretty fresh. That's funny because their logo or slogan or whatever is like, eat fresh. Whatever, but anyway. You usually just get one cookie, but I got 3 this time because they sold them in a package. I've never seen that before. I mean, I live in Sweden. Things done in quantity here is rare. Oh, another BTR. They're gonna get out though. Rocket went right over it. Unloading the infantry. And he's gonna run for it? Is he just gonna try and punch through this wave of Russian infantry and a T-90 and a BMP back there? I say no, amigo. We have another explosion back here. Similar story. Any infantry trying to escape, which seems to be quite many here. Throughout the entire battle, there's been very many trying to escape. They've gotten second thoughts as they've seen T-90s and BMPs up there blocking the exit. We've got some armor up here rolling around. Cool. They might just make sure that the security is established back there so that they can bring in more infantry reinforcements. We're looking at about a battalion here of mechanized infantry. One could call them armored infantry as well. You call them armored infantry not because they're wearing shields and body armor, but because they're the infantry that go along a armored battalion, like a tank battalion and whatnot. So, yeah. They were actually officially and formally known as armored riflemen in World War II in the U.S. Army, or during World War II. So these guys are gonna get on the run. Now they're gonna return fire, sit down here by some of these missile silos and return fire. Very cool stuff. We have more Russian infantry coming in over here, a whole squad. Oh, dude, a lot of SMGs as well, which is nice. And most of these rebel positions have been cleared out. It's been a brutal fight. Can't wait to see the casualties later on. Now the second part of the battle begins, which is ultimately pushing across this big open ground, attacking the main position back here. So, the first objective for the attackers would be to secure a LZ, landing zone, for the VDV infantry. My take on VDV infantry. Future 2018 VDV infantry. Not the good old kind with the blue and white striped t-shirt and the blue berets. But my kind. My modern kind. These guys are putting up a fight. But yeah, crossing that open is going to be difficult. Now the defenders have had time to set up defenses. As you can tell, they've established themselves back here. The quicker the attackers are... Oh, another explosion. The quicker the attackers are in taking all this out, the weaker the rebel defenses will be. But they've been delayed. Honestly, they were probably looking to push through without much resistance and catch the rebels by surprise. But, oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be in charge of the armor over here and over here. I'm gonna call them in later. First, we're gonna let the airborne troops land. We're gonna let the infantry go in first as well. It might sound kind of stupid, but for various like pathfinding reasons and whatnot, I have to pinch in and or is it called pinch in? Is it pinch in, hop in, whatever? I have to involve myself in the controlling of some of the units. Bases can be kind of tricky to maneuver around, and most of these buildings aren't destructible, which makes it impossible for armor to successfully navigate. Whoa, was that a collateral? A double kill? So, we've got a whole platoon suppressing a guy behind the sandbags here. All you hear is the bullets impacting the actual bags. Look at all the actual bullets. They're visible right here. Oh, he's dead now. We'll see how successful the air landing can be. I saw a Su-23 back here, a Zoo, whatever you want to call him. Yeah. Spooky stuff. That'll shoot down most Mi-17s, I'm sure. We'll have to find out. We'll see how it goes. Look at the snipers. The Dragunov back here engaging infantry at distance. It's nice. Right now, the Russian infantry is doing quite well. They're attacking in the open without much cover, but they're using suppressing fire as their cover. See, we don't need much cover if we can keep the enemy heads down at all times. But we'll see how successful they will be in that, because as you can tell, there's plenty of rebel forces over here just dying to get some targets. There we go. Oh! Choppers have just landed. Look at all the infantry coming out. Here we go, boys. Oh, taking rocket fire. Mi-17 going down. Oh, explosion. Second one's going down as well. Ah, shit. But a lot of infantry's joining the fray. Look at my take on the 2018 Airborne, huh? Pretty cool, right? Well, the air landing has been partially successful. One chopper down. We got two still standing by here, not taking off. They're ready to airlift wounded straight off the battlefield. So they're doing that in like a combined maneuver. Oh, back here I spot some BTRs. See, the pathfinding isn't always on top. You have to kind of click in here and pull out the vehicle just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. And, oh, we'll leave that one be for now. We'll save him as a reserve, and we'll leave two of these here too. Put some suppressing fire on some of the units back there. Oh, that is bloody awesome. Look, they're standing up. That's an old Napoleonic Wars thing. Oh, they're shooting too. They're crazy. Man, I love the sounds. This is just a complete experience. You know what? I'd like... Wiga is the maker of this mod. Fantastic developer. Holy crap, that's also a collateral thing. It just pierced through. Someone fired like an AP shell that went through both vehicles. So, well, there goes everyone. Get out. Get out. We're going to have to fight on foot. Hey, he's burning. Oh, God, that really isn't necessary, is it? To start burning. Poor people. Well, I'd like him to add the Black Ops skins and models too, because they're very, very nice. You can do Vietnam scenarios and whatnot with them. So, yeah, that would be fantastic. I'm going to ask him nicely. Maybe he'll do it. Maybe if everyone in the comment section says please do it, he might do it. I'll have to make a separate video, like a call to arms. Here, everyone, encourage your local developer. Center checkpoint's been wiped out. We've got two shotgunners here. Not quite that eager to get going straight in yet. All right, let's call in the armor. Let's call in the T90s. We're getting medivacs going as well. That's one T90, and that's two T90s. I love a T90. The T90 is just there in your face. Boom. I like the design. It's very low, you know? Sleek profile. More explosions. Things are still quite heated back here. Let's have a look at the rebel positions. You can see the two T-90s rolling in there in the distance. Steel beasts. Capturing and conquering the field. Look at them. I think they've both found their target. Rocket missed. Oh, wait, B&P joined as well. Hey, I had no idea this guy was coming here. Honestly, I didn't order it to move up, but that's nice. You're disobeying my orders, comrade. But you did it in style, so good stuff, good stuff. Oh, there goes that anti-air gun. Holy shit. It's gone. Let's drive a little closer. We'll at least encourage the rebel infantry back here to use RPGs, you know? There we go. Oh. Did not penetrate. Maybe a second one will. Who knows? Maybe a third one's the charm here. I think it will. Except he's not going to be alive to shoot it. That's unlucky. Look, we've got a commander back here. The rebel brigade commander. This isn't all the rebel forces. This isn't a two-part series, obviously. I've got some pretty cool ideas of what we can do next. Look at all the Russian army soldiers storming up back here. That's it, right? Good job, guys. What a fight. Let's have a look at the casualties. We're going to mark the rebel casualties in yellow and the Russian army casualties in red. And you can tell it's been one hell of a battle. They're going to be taking the wounded away pretty soon. We've got more reserves coming in as well. Dead people everywhere. What a fight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking forward to suggestions on what we should do for other episodes. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys soon again. Until next time, you guys have a great time, alright? Ciao.